the sunshine and you get this love from the sun and God and everything, and it's like a day like today. So I'm hoping everybody's having a great day. I'm doing something different. I made a bottle. I remember screwing it up so bad. But I don't think I hope I don't do it this time. Okay? I hope I don't do it this time. Hi, Ashley. How are you, Ashley? Hope everything's doing well. We're going to do bottle decor. I already put this in there. This is a doorknob, and I only had one. Okay? I only had one. So I put it in the cork, screwed it in, and now it's in there. So I hope I get some people today. I see 2 eyeballs. Hi, Linda Gonzalez. How are you? I hope all is well today. I'm going to be using I don't know which napkin, to be honest. I don't know. Rick picked this one. Mr. Rick picked this one to put on the front. And I know we're painting the bottle, and it's a beautiful green, but we're going to paint it. Or I thought this would be fun, right? I don't know. So you guys tell me. Hi, Linda. Hi, Tammy. How are you, Tammy? Hi, Mel. Hi, Linda. Hi, Carol. Hi, Ruby Moss. So I don't know. This one you can have up, it's fall. It doesn't say any words or anything like that. So I think, hi, any day. I think this one is a good one. That's my opinion. Okay. I have this so I can kind of draw a circle around the whole thing. Go a little bigger and then fussy cut it. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? Hi, Susan. How are you, Susan? Hi, Connie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But first we have to do bonding boss, okay? It's glass. We got to put a layer of bonding boss. And then we will... I have would you bend. Oh my God, I got would you bend. I don't know, I'm nervous about this would you bend stuff, but if I keep doing it, I won't be so bad. Thank you, Ruby. You're so kind. Oh God, every time oh, it's a little chunkier. Okay, let me get a paintbrush. And then I can stick this in. How's that? How's that? How's that? Nope, that ain't gonna work because that's a little thicker. And let's take that off. See how there's a chunk right there? So now, hopefully, hi, Gabby. How are you today? Oh my gosh, why doesn't this want to? All right, I'm gonna have to open it. And I will pour some out. If I can open. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Oh my God. Some days you need the Mr. Rick stuff. You need the Rick stuff. He is doing, one of our friends is getting married this weekend. And he's going to have a lot of people at his house, right? And he just wants every weed pulled. Oh my God. Okay, let's try this end. I don't know why it doesn't come out. I think I don't have enough oomph. You know what I mean? Hey, Barbara Todd, how are you? Hi, Jennifer Marquis. Happy Thursday. All right, let me just get some of this out. I wonder if I can just use what's in the cap. How is that? Let's use what's in the cap instead of wasting and taking it out and all that. Let's put that over there. All right, let's do it. A drum roll. I love this bottle because it was green. And it's number 231. Does anybody know what comes in this bottle? I don't drink, so I don't know. I have no idea. None. I want to say I do, but I would have to look it up, and I didn't do that. Buy green. I got this at the Goodwill. I think I bought it last year because I haven't gone to the Goodwill in a long time. Or I could have bought it at Savers. So I don't know. Hi, Lorraine. I already washed the bottle. I already, did all the things. So hopefully all the things I did is going to help me make this bottle. I haven't made a bottle in probably 3 years. I scared myself. I'm like, I ain't doing that anymore. But you know what? I stockpiled 5 different size bottles, right? And I'm like, why don't I just do it? What's the worst that can happen? I throw it in the trash, right? So, you know, or see if I can sand it all off and start again, right? I don't know. You try your best, right? That's all you can do is try your best. Okay, this is going to be hard to do while I'm holding it. So let's dry. Let's dry the bottom at least. And then I'm going to paint this pumpkin. Yes, I am. I want to do the witch, but I think I'm going to do the pumpkin because you'll get to... Hey, Jody Larison, how are you? Girl, you're going to be styling. You bought some stuff from... whatnot from this Miss Beth in her boutique sale the other night. So can't wait. I can't wait. I got a couple of things myself. I did. Just to see how it, you know, because sometimes I just don't like going shopping. And then there's that thing, you know, there it is. It's saying hello to me, by me, you know, all the things, right? Now, I know we're supposed to stick this cork in all the way, but I kind of wanted height, okay? I wanted height. So I'm just going to paint that, you know, paint this, in case I have to paint. You know, it's cork, so I have cork. Oh my gosh, do I have cork. So now I can't touch it again. So I'm going to do my best. Do my best. I think I'm going to use also Dixie Belle paint for, see, I got Would You Ben. Look at, I have these pieces, okay? And I'm hoping I can get this on in a couple of pieces, right? I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I want to make it flat first, but I'm going to paint first. We're going to paint. These are leftover pieces, and, you know, Beth always says, you know, save those pieces because you never know. Well, yeah, I did, and I hope I know. Right? I hope I know. Hi, Karen. Hi, Jen. How are you, Jen? Hi, Monica. Hi, Doris. Listen, hey, Midnight Morning Glory with Lori. I followed her yesterday, okay? And when I went to her page, she put out a thing. She made this beautiful floral decor. And she made it a short video, a short reel. And she mentioned my name. I was sort of like, oh, like, you know, I'm just a nobody, you know that, right? I don't think of myself as like this, like, amazing crafter or anything. I just do what I love. And if it comes out great, we do the happy dance. If it comes out all right, you know, it came out all right. We gave it a try. And then I get fearful and never do it again. So, you know, hi, Judy. All right, I think I got everything. Did I get, oh, I did not. Let me see, I have paint on my paintbrush, okay? Let's not load up the paintbrush for no reason. All right, so this is Bonding Boss, but if you do not have Bonding Boss, do not worry about it. Whatever paint you use, mix it with Mod Podge. Hi, Christy Kemp, how are you today? And I couldn't get it out of the stand bottle, so I had to take the bottom off, right? If I do get it out of the bottle, it goes, you know. But I'm going to keep trying because, you know, I got them as a gift. And I want to be able to use them, right? All right, so we're not going to use that one, so I'll put that over there. We are going to use this napkin, and I'm going to do it on both sides. I'm going to do it on both sides. I sold 2 things yesterday. I sold the pumpkin with the Totally Dazzled on it. I sold the sunflower yesterday that had the that I made using it was a Tropicana juice container. I had to ask Rick. I don't drink the orange juice because by the time I notice we have orange juice, I go, oh, I'll have some tomorrow. Today it's all gone. So let me just put these over here. I'm going to try to piece it together. I'm putting 2 rows. So if I put a row up here, you won't see the cork, and then I'm going to put another row. And it's going to look like, you know, it's going to look amazing. In my brain, it's going to look amazing. So yeah, I haven't done a bottle in like a long time. Long time. The reason why I use bonding gloss, so it gives something for the paint to, you know what I'm saying? It has something to stick to it. So I think we're good on that. All right. I think we're good on that. All right. So now I'm going to take this. This is from Creative Memories, right? But you can use anything that's round. So I'm going to lay this down. Okay. I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to do the best I can. Okay. That's all you can do. That's all you can expect. Okay. You can do the best you can. I'm going to just take that because I need to. Let me see how that works. I need to make sure that is white in the background. So or ivory. I'm going to use ivory. Let's see if I can get this open. And then we'll paint, and then we'll do it on the other side too. Oh, I did miss a spot up there, but that's all right. I'm going to be covering it, would you, Ben? All right. Let's squirt some of this off. All right. I want to use the right paintbrush without having to use a lot of paint. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's try this one. Hi, Carol Chandler. How are you today? All right, so we're going to put maybe 2 coats of this because I want my napkin, of course, to stand out, right? Don't we want the napkin to stand out? So, and I'm going to fussy cut that after because, I want it also to blend in, right? We got a lot of things we have to make it happen, right? We have to make it happen. And of course, I'm inspired by Beth from Rekindle Blessing. She does bottles like nobody's business, right? But of course, I never bought. I did one. I don't even know what I did wrong. I can't remember that far back. Okay, I don't even know what I did wrong, but I know I did something. It's like eating that food that you made you sick, and you never eat it again. You go, okay, I'm all set. I'm not eating that stuff again. See, that's where the napkin's going to go. I think I need to do another coat, though. And then I'll do the other side. Has anybody ever do Creative Memories? I'm really, really needing to get my stuff done. But I also have, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I want to, it's like I want to get it done fast, okay? Isn't that a terrible thing? I want to get it done fast. And if I can get it done fast, that means I need to learn how to make a book. And I want to be able to write in the book, little things, like what we did, where we went, the date, and I want one book to be a whole year, right? Because, I think my grandson, RJ, he's really into, so he'll ask you questions such as, when I was a baby, he's only 5, right? What did I do when I was a baby? Did you da 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 da? And I go, I try to remember. Oh my God, it's really hard, but I try to remember. That's good, Sue. Sue, I know what you mean. Getting on has become very difficult, and I get it. It keeps like freezing up, and then it repeats itself, and then you go out, then you go back in. It's happened to me. It really has happened to me, and it's the most frustrating situation ever. All right, let me get this on this side, okay? Let me get this on this side. I'm going to try to hold this the best I can. And then we'll see which side came out great. We'll vote. And then I'm going to use the same thing to make the napkin. All right. See, I just put the circle on there. I don't know if you can see it. See? We'll see what side I use. And then we're going to paint the rest of it. What are we going to paint it? We're going to paint it pumpkin. Pumpkin. Part of me wants to do that crackle effect, the 2-thing crackle, but then I'll never get this done. You know, like I'll have to say, see you tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm going to take off. You know, I got all my things done yesterday, everything. I had the list, I conquered. Just saying, I conquered. Does anybody have a list? Hey, Kay. Hi, Doris. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Linda. You only have a few minutes? Linda, how's the new puppy? Is he all grown up already and all trained? And I hope so. Let's just make sure this is cool, right? Where's my fan? Let's do my fan. I always see people watching. Hi, Doris. Hi, Lorraine. I said Lorraine. Hi, Jen. She's watching. She's watching. She's watching. Hi, YouTube. I have 3 people on YouTube. How are you today? I don't want to think that, I don't notice. I just don't see any comments. And if there are comments, they're like so much. I would need 5 pairs of glasses that say like 9 times magnification. Meg, I honestly think Fib is trying to get people to stop. I know. But you know what? We are strong and we don't. Oh my God, that felt good. Hold on. Woo! All right, let's do another coat and then we're done. We are done with this because I think it needed 2 coats, guys. And then I will paint pumpkin. And then we're going to do the would you bend, flatten it out, do the best I can. I have new type on, so that's what I'm using. I know Would You Bend has their own glue, but I'm going to use Type Bond. All right. All right, good. I'm just going to try to get as much paint off of this brush. I tend to keep too much paint on there. And then, let's close this. And then I wash them, and it's like, it's terrible. I didn't wash yesterday's brush, but it's in water right there. All right, I'm going to put that over there, okay? Put that over there. Now let's see if I can shake this baby up. And then I'm going to open it up. I'll try that in 1 second. Oh, it was open. Kind of open. Maybe I loosened it. Oh. I feel like the paint, and I don't know if it's the temperature of my house. I really don't. I feel like that paint is a little on the thicky side. Hi, Kay. Hi, Doris. Hi, Natalie. Thank you for doing that. Let me get a popsicle stick. These are a dime a dozen, so I can mix the paint. Yeah, see how thick it looks, you guys? I don't know. I sealed it and everything. I didn't take that cover part off, So let's just get it a little wet. And I'm using distilled water. So, because then it will start stinky looing. I did that once. I opened it up. I almost fainted from the smell. It was awful. Hi, Kathy. How are you, my friend? Oh, Linda's so sorry. I'm glad you had your little hero to save you. Okay, I don't know what happened. Give me 1 second, and I will go back in the comments because I have to know. Linda. Monica. Hi, Monica. All you do is 1 day at a time, and okay. Linda. New puppy is our hero. Saturday night, she woke us up at 2 a.m. Our whole house. Oh my God, Linda. I am so sorry to hear that. Linda. Thank God for the puppy. That happened one time with Tucker. No, Oliver, our other Westie. Rick put toast in the oven, and I'm not saying this to just. Oh my God, I'm so sad for you. From what pictures I've seen, you have a beautiful home. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Prayers, my good friend. Hi, Gretchen. If you need anything, Linda, let me know. Linda, I'm there for you, girlfriend. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to just do, oh, look at that pumpkin. And I'm going to try not to go, I got to do 2 coats of this too. You know, what are you going to do? You're going to do 2 coats. And the paint is spreading on better. Because I wet it. Linda, that must have been so scary. What started the fire? Oh my God, what started the fire? Thank God for insurance, right? Are you rebuilding, or you haven't even got there yet? I'm certain of it. You haven't even thought about it. Oh my goodness, that is so scary. And then all the fires that, you know, people lost homes and stuff, and I didn't even know them, and I felt bad. Now I know somebody that's lost everything. Oh, you poor thing. It's like you build your life around that house, right? You know, we do. We build our lives around houses, and we that's why I'm always cleaning back here. I feel like, you know, there's such a thing as dust fires, right? There's too much dust, and all of a sudden, you know, dang. So I don't know. I'm not going to take this out of my mind now, you guys. Oh my heavens, I am so sad. I hope this comes out good. And if it does, we're going to dance like rock stars, because we are women and we are strong. And we're going to dance like rock stars, right? All right, here we go. I'm going to go right up, and I'm going to try to do that piece of cork again, you know, because it's got to be, because this has holes in it, and I want to be able to see what I want to see. The top, I will do something. I'm going to be using the statuary metallic from Paint Pixie. Did I say Dixie Belle? Paint Pixie. That's what I'm going to do. Just saying, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so let me see if I can turn these. And I know it's cork, and I don't know, has any ever, I think I painted cork one time, a long time ago, before my lives. I think I was making reindeer with corks. They were a pain in my butt. I tried and tried and tried, right? And I was like, what am I doing? But they came out cute. And I sent a couple to my cousin and my friend Nancy. And I have one on my tree every Christmas, and to remind me, don't do that again. So you're going to rebuild. Good for you. Good for you. Now you get to pick all the things you've wanted. Oh my goodness. There's always a happy side, right? You get to design, you get to pick within reason of what the insurance company gives you. So enjoy the process. Enjoy the process, because it can be overwhelming. Trust me, it can be. And I just did a kitchen and a bathroom. It's the picking of the things, you know. And I'm going to say the one mistake I made, well, maybe I made 2. Maybe I made 2. I don't like the slider door in the bathroom. I do not like it. But I don't know what they used, the housekeepers used. But it's been since last Wednesday, right? Not one raindrop. Not raindrop. One, like, nothing on the doors. So maybe I'll like my doors now. I don't know. Maybe I'll like them. This is JB Weld and Hot Glue, okay, just so you know. You should do posts. You should do posts. I know you can't craft, but you're going to be rebuilding. So you can ask people's opinions. If you have indecisive, I'm sure you don't. But, you know, you think you know what you want all the time, but, you know. I got to get the bottom done, you guys. Then we got to get the second coat on. All right, we got to get the second coat of this beautiful pumpkin. I was thinking about dry brush and black as well. Ooh, I'll go do that. And, you know, then I won't have to do that crackle medium, you know. I don't know. If I do that, it's going to be a 2-day project, and I don't like having things left over. I'm just weird like that. Very weird. Oh, look at everybody praying for you, girl. Oh. The problem they probably use Rain-X. Like, I'm going to check next time. I am going to check, Meg. I didn't go in the bathroom. I didn't want to bother the ladies, right? You don't want to bother them. So I just stayed in my little corner, and then when they came down here, I went outside, sat on my front porch, and I don't know. I was just answering comments from the night before, because I do that. See what comments I do have, and I have my notebook with me, so I know who to talk to, Messenger, and I didn't pay attention. So I hired them back again, and I said, we're going to be on it every 3 weeks. Rick and I discussed every 3 weeks. I think that's good, right? I think that's good. For every 3 weeks, what's happened here? What's happened? Can't move it like that, so let's move it like that. So every 3 weeks, I'm going to get the house cleaned, you know? I'm really enjoying the fact that, like, what I didn't have the strength to do is going to be clean. Every day, I clean the kitchen. Every day, I sweep the floor. Every day, I make sure the bathroom is, like, you know, in order. And yesterday, I cleaned out the boys' drawers. Has anybody used Vinted to sell things? Because I'm thinking I'm going to sell their old clothes, like in lots on Vinted. Has anybody done that? I don't know. I don't know. If anybody said they have, let me know. I went to look. I have an account now. I have an account, so I was thinking, you know, let me just load it up. Load it up. I can sell things, put them in a box, put them in a, you know, clothes I can put on in a Mylar bag, you know. So, I don't know. I was thinking about it. Am I stupid to do that? Because I don't think I would have to hold on to this stuff for the Cooper, 2T, 3 to 4T, 5T, 4T and 5T. No 5T. That's what RJ wears, 5T. And some of the 4T just, I think they shrunk. So, and yesterday what I did was I separated all their clothes and put them in the special drawers, and they had no socks, ordered a package of socks. They had no sweatshirts, ordered a package. So I bought 5T. And 5T and sweatpants. And Colin does take 4T, right? But I said, you know, I don't care. Because you can buy from Carter on Amazon a package of 4. So they each get 2 pair, you know? And how often do I have to worry about having their clothes here? Not very. So it just, and I got undies. Got socks, that, and I didn't have to get pajamas. I had pajamas. I really needed 1 pair each, but I have, I think, 2 pairs each. And then I have a bin of clothes. So I was thinking last night, maybe I should sell it on Vinted, or Vinted, or whatever it is. So is anybody done? How does Rick make out? Sorry. Oh, nothing's wrong. I'm sorry. I should have said that in the beginning. Nothing's wrong with his hip. He doesn't have a hip dysplasia. He doesn't have like a muscle or anything like that. He has like a, how'd she put it? Or he put it? Like he runs like a runner. Okay. So he ordered him physical therapy, no medicine, put heat on it. And don't stop what you're doing, he says. Don't stop, because you don't want to stiffen up, he says. You don't want to stiffen up. So that's what he's going to do. I'm glad about the no medicine. I really am. I don't like medicine myself, but I have to take it. You know, I have to take it. All right, so now I just got to do the bottom. because the second coat was perfect. Perfect. So he's good. So he's weeding today. I told him to bring my little knee thing, you know, when I weed with him out front, like last year I did. I haven't done it this year. I got to do it. I've got to do it. You know, because then you cut down. I like to cut down some of the, you know, like how they grow in different heights, you know, like because they need to be done. And today would have been a good day. We don't get so hot out there. It can get hot. So, but maybe tomorrow if I have time. I don't see why I wouldn't have time. But I send my schedule to my daughter. If she needs me to go see the bambinos, you know, help her out with them. But I'm thinking I need a dress for a wedding, and I need to take Rick. He has a suit that we bought for Ricky's wedding. We bought a couple of suits, Ricky and Christine's, and he lost some weight. So we got to bring the suit. I mean, I'm not going to go buy new suits if I have $250 suits in the closet. So I'm going to pick one of them. I think he has a gray suit and a blue suit. It's like a metallic blue. Like that was the thing. Okay. All right. So now that's that. Let's do the napkin. Oh my gosh. Let's get the napkin on there. I'm going to save the paintbrush, okay? Let me just get this. And let me do this. Let's take this. Oh, I think the plies. I'm going to do both sides. So, all right. Let me get my... I'm going to say, well, they wore them very well. And I did get rid of some things like socks. In their underwear, I'm going to save the underwear, you know, because you never know, you need underwear. Their underwear don't fit them now, you know, because they're small. So I bought 5T for both of them. I finished taking them out of the washing machine, the dryer today. I folded, and they're in the drawers already. The sweatshirts, I got them today, but they're not heavy sweatshirts. So if anybody has a bottle and they want to do this, I only have these two left. So if anybody's interested in this, send me a message. Only one. I only got two. So 2 people, I suppose. Or maybe I'll pick somebody. Let me pick somebody in a little bit. Remind me, okay, you guys, because you know, I'm not very good with comments, and I try like heck. Hi, Chris. Oh, honey, I can only imagine. I understand. All right, I'm gonna have to. Let me close the orange, the pumpkin. I don't need it. Let me just close it. I'm closing. And let me get this one over here. All right, let me get... I have a water pen, but I kind of like this better. And I'm going to use my dirty water, because who cares, right? I'm going to use my dirty water. And then we'll do them. Okay, so far, things are going well, right? So far. So I'm going to take I take the water, and I just go around, okay? And then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to tear it. Just go gentle. You don't have to do like hard. Just do gentle. And I think it's going to work out fine. Okay. Now, if anybody's, you know, the fussy cut always blends better. And see how I'm doing it. I'm hoping this fits the spot. You guys, I got... You guys, you're not going to believe it. I ordered lights on Temu. You know, the little twinkly lights? Okay. So, I got them yesterday after I glued that in. But I don't think it would have mattered anyway. I'm not gonna lie. Look at how many twinkly lights I got. Oh my heavens. I didn't even realize when I pressed the button. And they were cheap. So I got twinkly lights now. Woohoo! What else did I get from Temu yesterday? Oh, I got this decoration thing for outside. It's for Halloween, you know. I want to get the hats from Michael Dollar Tree, and I want to hang them all through my front porch. I've seen people do that, you know, just hang them. You know, it's like a thing, right? And it's a thing I want to try. So, and I want to try making a witch's hat with felt. Who likes Halloween? Oh my gosh, you have just had the worst time, Chris. The worst time ever. Oh, did I not get that part? Oh. I just do that. All right. Now that looks pretty good. OMG. This doesn't look good right here. Hold on. I have to do a little bit more. Just this part right here. Just that part. See, if you go slow, you get it. Okay? And this part maybe probably too, because I'm nervous to rip it. Okay? I'm nervous. Okay. Just get that off. I actually was going to make rice paper, and then I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to do it this way. All right, here we go. I'm going to show you how it's going to look right over that. Right over that. I'm going to try my best. Let me just bring it down a little bit. Oh, I did good. I did good. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of Mod Podge, okay? And I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to use a brush. Today I have to wash the brushes. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Not put so much on, right? I wish I can iron this. Oh God, this is once and messed up if I do it wrong, okay? Okay. Don't pray for me when I put that on. Pray for me. Once and done. And I got my plastic bag. And I also have, okay, here we go. Once and done. Yeah. Yeah. I always use a plastic bag. I already feel glue on my fingers, you know, the Mod Podge. So when I go like this, you know. No wrinkles hardly at all. And whatever wrinkles are on this, you guys, I'm telling you, ain't bad. It ain't bad. Just going to go around the edges, you guys. Go around the edges. Make sure I got it all down there. And then we'll go to the other. We'll let this dry while I do the other side. Oh, I need some more. And I'll show you this side. Whoa, I can't believe I did it. Like, this is like Mod Podging 101, right? You know? Mod Podging 101. So, I'm going to show you. Oh, there's that. Oh, did it come out good? Oh my God. It came out so good. All right, let's do the other side. Let's do the other side. Let's do that. So, I don't know if you saw me do it. Let's do it again. This is my water pen, which is a skinny paintbrush, okay? I'm taking dirty water. I did say I'm going to take dirty water, okay? And we're going to go around the edges here, okay? I made a mark with my circle, but anything can be made into used as a circle, depending on how big you need it, you know? That's the one that worked for me. So, and then we'll pick the good side, right? Side. I don't know. I was thinking about doing some totally dazzled on it, you guys. What do you think? If we have time, I don't want to keep all your time. You know, your time is precious as well. And Chris, you know, if you need to talk, I'm here, you know. I'm always here. We can do a FaceTime. We could just chit chat on a call. But trust me, I'm always here for all my friends. You know, we pray for each other. You know how that works. We pray. It's very important we do. Because, you know, we only have one life, and let's try to live it to the best of our ability. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to. Rick? Rick? Okay. I heard somebody come in. I shut the doors now, you guys. So, I shut the doors. I'm afraid that people will, like, come into the house, you know? Okay, hold on here. There we go. And I have this piece right here. So far, so good. So far, so good, right? I think so. All right, let's get the bottle back. Let's get the bottle back. We'll do a tester. We'll do a test. We'll test 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't look terrible. Okay, it doesn't look terrible. So let's do it. Okay, Mod Podge. And then we'll do the would you bend. We got to flatten it out first, okay? And then we'll paint it. Okay. All right, here we go. Ah! Everybody, like, pray. This works. I mean, I know it's stupid, but plastic bag. You know, I bought these like 7 years ago at Michael's. They were in the clearance section, and I bought them all because you never know when you need Ziploc bags. Well, this one's zip, but it's closed. So, and now I use it for this, right? Use it for that. So there's some spots here. Get that all done. I might have to do the whole thing. Hi.
Hi.
How did it go?
Soaking wet.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, it started raining?
No, I was.
Sweating.
It was humid out.
Yeah, it's very hot out, right?
I had to clean out 3 of his kayaks. So.
He has kayaks?
Yeah, he's got kayaks. He's got all things.
Oh, goodness gracious, girl. You know?
Whoa.
Goodness gracious. Oh, he's taking his shirt off. You're not going to see him.
Sorry. Oh, the bottle.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
that
yeah.
came out great.
Wow, that came out good.
And so I think what I need, a small paintbrush. Small paintbrush. Find one. Very small. I'm going to take this one, okay? And I got some orange paint here, right? I told you I wasn't going to get rid of it. So I have to go over this side, right? Just go over this side. Apparently, when I cut this, measured, I didn't do a good job.
And I put the heat on this last night, and I woke up in the morning, and it was like 100%.
Really?
Yeah, that's weird. That was just a tiny bit. I was going good all day.
That's good.
So I got to go back tomorrow for a few more hours. I'm not doing more today. It's too hot. Got most of it done, so. Okay, where are we here?
Chris Bone needs your love, baby.
Huh?
Chris Bone.
Oh.
Oh, and Nancy?
Nancy Felix?
No, the one that's in New York.
Yeah.
The puppy saved them at 2 o'clock this morning, or 2 o'clock this morning. Their whole house burnt down. Can you imagine?
No way.
Oh my God, I'm devastated. So she needs your love too.
Oh my goodness.
Her and her husband.
That's terrible.
Thank God for the puppy. I'm devastated. Remember one time, it was Oliver.
Hi, Chris. How are you? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You were making toast.
Hi, Jody. How are you, Jody? Hi. Yeah, and I was in the shower.
He was in the shower and he was going nuts.
Hi,
He was going nuts.
Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, the toaster oven was smoking. He kept on coming in the bathroom, barking at me. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. And he kept on running in, back and forth. And I was like, what's going on? I went out the kitchen and the toaster oven was smoking. I was like, wow. Hi, Wanda. Hi, everybody.
That poor little guy, right? He saved the toast. The toast.
Toast.
Right? He saved the toast. Okay, this is because I'm not perfect. Okay? And I'm making it look perfect. So that's one side, okay? And this is the other side. I don't know.
Hello, Sandra. Hi,
let me do this right
Cheryl.
here. I just saw it. It's so funny what you see here, and then you put it up and you show it. You go, oh, I should have done that, right? So I'm doing it. Okay. Let me show you now. That's better. Yeah, that's better, right? That's better. Ah, so good. I'm so happy. All right, now let's do the would you bend and not get upset about it.
Loretta, there's been a ray of sunshine. My 3 times great nephew was born August 14th, weighing in at 9 pounds, 2 inches, 2 ounces, 21 inches long, and he was named Jude.
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 Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, let's do this one first. And we're going to use statuary metallic from Paint Pixie. See, the names are almost the same. I do have an affiliate, so if you want to get that, go to my link for Paint Pixie. They have like all these winter colors. Go get some, okay? Go get some. All right, I'm going to keep this flat. I want to see, is this enough to do?
Yeah, the house burned down. Jeez.
Isn't that sad?
My dog did that when I let a pot of tea boil dry, Lisa says. Hi, Carol McShutterin. You're late? That's okay.
How you feeling, Karen? I hope good.
Carol,
I mean. I know which her name was, and I don't know why I said the wrong name. All right, you guys, I got to cut a little bit.
So I know Andrew's having his party. It was Saturday? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Sunday. He's Saturday, right?
24th, I think. Or the 21st. I don't know. Why? Why are you asking?
No, just because Bernadette next door was saying she's having a big party too.
Oh, for crying out loud, right?
So there's not going to be any parking.
Oh, my God. Why would she do that?
Well, she offered a long time ago because her grandson's going to college. So they have a big cookout for him.
Oh,
Hello, Nancy Felix.
okay. All right, we're going to do the best we can with this. All right?
Yeah, it's humid up here today.
It's humid.
It is
It's
a
humid,
beach
but
day,
it's
believe it or not. But
Is
it's humid.
it?
There's a lot of people down there.
Really?
Yeah.
Where were you that you noticed that?
I went to Cumberland Farms to get a Gatorade.
I don't know why I have this would you bend. I must have used it on something. So today I'm going to paint it first.
Hello, Patricia. Yeah, Chris. He was born last week.
The 5th.
The 5th, yeah.
Not last week.
Oh, the 5th, sorry. Hi,
The
Patricia.
5th. The 5th. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's put all the paintbrushes in there. I'm going to...
I've been so out of touch, I'm not even aware if your third grandson was born.
He was. Okay,
Chris,
so
Bangerson.
Chris, he was born the 5th at 1 a.m. in the morning. He was born 9 pounds, 20 and a half inches long, full head of hair. And what else? What other statistics? I can't even think. What other statistics do you need to know?
His eyes were open, right? You don't
No.
want his eyes filled?
What do you mean? His eyes were open.
His eyes open fast. You said his eyes, he's smiling a lot. He smiles a lot.
Yeah, but he
Hi,
doesn't
Lonnie.
know. He's probably got gas. You know,
How are you, Lonnie?
probably has gas.
Lonnie Worthington. Hello.
I can't believe how good this is coming out. I'm going to dry brush, I think. I think I'm going to dry brush, and I'm going to make
Getting
it...
into physical therapy for my fractured shoulder and bruises are finally going away, Carol McShedder says.
Oh, good. Good. Physical therapy for your shoulder is amazing. I'll tell you. It's amazing. I hear noise.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry.
It's really... I don't hear that.
You look like Mr. Magoo. What Trisha says?
No, he didn't. He looks like Colin.
Yeah, he looked like Colin.
He looks like Colin. I haven't asked permission to post a picture of the babe. You know, because if you want to go look at him, he's on Instagram, the Booby Mama. Okay? Go there,
Yeah.
and she can post. She's the mom. Okay? Just saying, she's the mom.
His name's Cooper.
His name is Cooper Robert. Cooper Robert. Robert after Ricky's brother and grandfather. So that's everybody's taken. Everybody's been like one name, middle name can, you know, make everybody
Thank you, Monica.
everybody happy. Okay, so we got this one painted.
Yeah.
All right.
Patricia says, you know, we're just kidding. Just kidding. No, Mr. Magoo.
No, Mr. Magoo, but it could happen because Colin, when he was born, he didn't look like Mr. Magoo. Over time, he lost all the hair on the top. So it could happen. It could happen.
Jody Larson says, did you see the Kindle Blessings post today? Mr. Randy is wearing a dress. I didn't see that.
No, we haven't seen that yet. Why is he wearing a dress? Why is he a goofball? Why is he a goofball? All right, I'm using Type Bond, you guys. And I don't like getting my fingers...
Chris says, how about your grandson's name? His name's Cooper. He was born the day after my sister-in-law's funeral. Oh.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, sweetheart. Just, you know what? I don't remember those dates. My dad, my brother, I don't remember. I have to ask Rick. He remembers. But I don't remember. You know? Okay, here we go. Oh gosh, I got some on there. All right, here we go. We're gonna put this on, all right, and pray that I did.
We got to get up there. Anyway,
did good.
Up to your dad's grave and put the fall stuff on there. You know, the fall plant, whatever. Hi, Karen Jean.
Wait a minute. It's still too big, you guys. It's still too big.
106, it feels like, Nancy Felix. 90 here, but it feels like 106. Heat advisory for 2 weeks. It's unbearable in Florida. Ooh.
Oh, boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I should just make sure.
Hi, Missy Williams.
All right, here we go. We're going to try to make this work, okay? Without breaking it. That would be a plus, without breaking. Okay. See now, why? Oh, you know why?
Why? Because of the paint?
No, because of it's skinnier at the top than it is at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it on.
He was just born bald compared to his older brother who had, who's 2 years old almost. He had no hair. That's what Chris said. He looked a little like an old man, Wanda says, when my great-grandson was born.
Don't they look funny?
Hi, Midnight Morning Glory. The bottle is so pretty, festival fall looking. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Karen Jean. Out in cloudy Minnesota, 72. 72, that's nice weather. Hi, Gil Littleton. I keep on thinking today's Wednesday. How come?
Don't rush it.
No.
Don't rush it. So I think I'm gonna have to pretend this is
Looking
filled
good,
in.
Karen Jean says.
I don't know, I'm not that good. Don't praise me. Because I'm just, it's not.
You been getting rain, Monica? We need some
All right,
rain.
so
I
let's.
went by a reservoir the other day over in Norwell, and it's dried up. It's complete. It's almost dry. It's a
Right.
big lake.
I think this will fit into this, so let's heat these up. And if I have to, I'll do some patch. Can you stick your hand out and just hold it like this? Just, you're not gonna just. You just hold that. You can still do
I got it.
Oh, hot, 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 hot. All right, let's paint this. Let's paint this.
Hello, Barbara. Very hot day here in Florida as usual. Midnight morning glory says.
Do you know I looked out the window, Rick?
Hey, Esma.
I went outside in the backyard, just
in
FYI.
Texas. Yeah, whatever.
Our lights don't work, the new ones we put out there, so I don't know. We have to.
Oh, you
flip
know
the
what?
switch.
No, it's a switch. That's all it is.
Yeah, so we got all of them, not one worked.
Okay, all right.
So you can't go boom, boom, boom. You got to do it once.
Yeah.
And see tonight. I put new lights out there.
They have to work. It's just the switch is messed up.
It's messed up, yeah. If not, I'm sending them back.
No, because we were clicking them on and off. We gotta remember. So, hi, Donna Michaels. I think we will be hot and humid forever in Atlanta.
No, I don't think so,
Hello,
girl.
McDazzle.
Hi, McDazzle. How's my girlfriend?
Come on up here in December. Then it gets cold. January, February are the worst. 8 weeks, and then March ain't too really bad.
Then we get rain, rain, rain,
Hey,
rain,
Sylvia.
rain, 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 rain. Everything looks muddy and yucky and dirty, and then the summer comes. Then we start the whole process of, I'm going to the beach, I'm going to the beach. All right. Okay. All right. I think that's good. Did I do it all?
Hello, Sylvia.
All right, let's move that. Let's move that.
Sue Renly. My grandson's wedding is in May next week. Our family lives in Pennsylvania, so a lot of them are making a vacation out of it. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice. Where in Maine?
Getting married by a lighthouse. I'm not going. I broke my foot really
Oh,
bad 2 years ago and never healed.
Oh, honey, why don't you just get a wheelchair?
She's
Go!
She's afraid she's going to hold up people.
No. No one would feel that way. Come on now,
Well, there's a lot of
family.
lighthouses up there, so but a lot of them are nice.
Family is family. They all would treat you like a golden flower. Come on now. All right, so we are going to start with this one first, okay? We're going to start with this one first. I'm going to put a little type bond on here, okay? Even though I don't like stuff on
Yeah,
my...
I saw Virginia, West Virginia, the flood. Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, we're so scared, you know. Like so many places are getting flooded. We pray for them every day.
Hi, Esma. Haven't gone in the pool yet. I'm ready for fall.
You haven't gotten the pool yet? What are you talking about, girl? All right. All right, let go. I don't know.
McDowell says, oh, please pray for my mom. Pray for my mom. She got pancreatic cancer. Oh, sorry, McDazzle.
McDazzle, I'm so sorry. I really mean it when I say that. I am so sorry.
Noble in Maine, I believe so, yeah. Noble Lighthouse, I think, yeah.
There's so many lighthouses in Maine. So many. This doesn't come out.
Well, it's called, no,
Take
not
it
Noble, it's
off.
Nubble. N-U-B-B-L-E, Nubble. Nubble Lighthouse in
If
Maine.
this doesn't look good, you guys, I'm telling you right now, especially this piece on the top, I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take it off and
That's at Cape Natick, Maine, up that way. It's a little island up there. Very nice.
and I'm going to just put twine, right? Just put twine.
Daughter just got power back after 2.5 weeks, Cindy says.
See what I mean?
Down
It's
in
not
Texas.
working,
Wow.
you guys. It's not
Wait,
working.
there's, oh, you got the storms on there, Cindy. That's. Well, where does she live, Cindy?
Who's this?
It's painted with Cindy. Her daughter just got power back after 2.5 weeks.
See that? It took the paint off and everything. Okay.
Okay. Hi, Meg.
Whatever.
Hi, Annette.
Hi, Annette.
Yeah, Nubbles in York, Maine. Yeah, we went there with the dog. Remember? We took the doggy up there. Tucker. We got a picture back there with him in the lighthouse in the back.
I'm going to put twine.
There's a lot of nice. Maine is beautiful.
It didn't make me happy, you guys. Not at all. Just saying. So I'm gonna wrap it with twine, if you don't mind. If you don't mind.
Oh, she's in Indiana, Cindy. That's right. Okay, that's right. Yep. I should have known that because you were out there visiting her up in Jasper.
After Jasper.
I thought I saw Randy water skiing out there. I saw some guy on a jet ski going through town. That's how much water they had. He's going right down the center of town. Unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Hello, Carla.
Very crazy. See, I told you. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna, you know, it doesn't work. But maybe the twine's gonna look great, right?
Yeah, they got a lot of flooding out there. I couldn't believe how much water they had out there, out in Indiana.
I know Randy said it didn't
Hello,
happen
Gabby.
where he is,
Oh, Gabby.
right? Rick?
Yeah, he got a lot of rain, but he didn't really flood where he was. Yeah.
All right.
Put lace, ribbon, and jewel pin on it. A jewel pin. Hi, Sharon Jackson.
That's a good idea. That's a real good idea. This looks fun. It didn't work. No. I'm trying it. Why would you put your finger there?
Oh, see, it was sticky.
Go ahead. You want to put your finger there again? Go ahead. What are you going to do?
No,
What are you
it's all right.
testing?
No, I want to see why it wasn't. How come it didn't stick? Because it was.
It didn't stick. Why would you put your finger there? You see me doing this, right? My poor baby. My poor baby.
Now we're going to do this. Can you use this over again?
No, it's all right. It was just I saved it, and hopefully I was going to use it, but it didn't work out, so I'm good. I tried. We tried.
Annette shared the page. Thank you, Annette.
Thank you, Annette. I wish I can take that part off, right? Are you going to touch it again?
No.
Okay. Because I won't dry it. You could get paint
We've had
all
so much of the rain and heat, humidity here in Illinois.
I know. Everybody's got such dramatic weather changes. And I'm concerned with people that don't have AC and, you know, all the things. All right. This looks...
We got people here in town here on giving away free air conditioners.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
I must have saw about 20 of these different people. I got an extra one. I got 3 extra ones. I got this one. And they all work. Imagine. Just giving them away.
That's good. Well, some people have central air.
Right. Some people switch.
Some people switch. They have central air now.
What did you use for the black ring on the top?
This is a doorknob. I got it from Hobby Lobby.
Thank you, Chris. I know.
What?
You might pull back a bloody stump of a finger.
I know. He just put his hand in there. What is he thinking? What was he thinking, you guys?
Yeah, they were giving away air conditioners. I couldn't believe it.
All right. I'm just going to make sure this is not tacky or anything.
Put a rope around it, Monica says.
Yeah, I was. I'm going to put
Put a rope.
twine.
Okay.
I was thinking about putting twine, you guys. Honestly, I was.
Rain today in the morning, in the afternoon the sun came out, Annette says.
Okay, wait a minute here. Let's just think. Okay, see?
Can you
See, this is good. I like that. And then a little bit of twine, you know, and I'm going to put this up high. I think I need a thicker piece. Hold on. I cut things, and I'm hoping this covers the whole thing. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah. Okay, we're going to put this on. Okay, and we're going to put some lace, like someone said. Okay. Okay, so we got that piece, but let's just, I wanted to dry brush a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because it looks too orange. Wait a minute. Let me shake. Shake, 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 shake. Hi, Tammy. Tammy, did you see my disaster with Would You Bend? I saved those little pieces for what reason? I don't know. I thought maybe I could, but I couldn't. You know?
Yeah, Chris Brom says, I'm one of those people with no air conditioning in my house because electricity circuits won't support it, even for the windows.
Oh, you poor baby.
I get it.
Can't they just put one in for you? Like a circuit for you for one? I'm just thinking.
Sometimes they can do that, yeah.
Yeah, they can put one in. Like I remember in this house, and I'm not lying when I say it, okay? I had one air conditioner, and this house couldn't support it either. So the electrician came. He put one thing in my box, which is over here.
Or something.
A bigger breaker just for that. It didn't cost that much.
Hello, Beth. Rekindle blessings.
And Beth, I tried to do the Would You Bend. Girl, I tried. It came out terrible. It did. It did. But, you know, yeah, I gave it an old-fashioned try, right? And I'm doing a bottle. You inspire me. I haven't done a bottle in 4 years, you guys. 4 years. Because the last bottle came out terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, let me just make sure each side looks good. Because this is a two-sider. Just put a little bit of paint on here. And where's my water? Right there. Okay. Everything's going good. All right, let me put this over that and cut.
Yeah, Beth says at least you tried.
At least I tried. You tell me all the time you should give it a try. And the more you try, the better it is. Right? All right, here we go. We're going to put that on. And I'm going to use that. So I'm going to burn myself through burlap. All right. And then we're going to decorate.
The bottle looks good, Beth says.
Thank you. You inspire me. You keep getting me to do things. I mean, you don't make me do anything. But I don't want to tell you, and then I want to send you a picture, but you showed up, so. Oh, my gosh. So funny. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put some glue across here. And I'm going to start with this.
The lights flickering?
Yeah, they always flicker.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean? It's not that. It's that's cording.
Oh.
You know that.
Well, I know, but sometimes, the other night it was flickering too. I still have not been tube wiring in part of my house, and the knobs and cracks, so you could cause a short. Yeah, we had that stuff.
We had that. We did. I'm not lying. We did.
$4,000 replaced that part of the wiring. Oh, yeah, I get it. If you're gonna do it, you might as well do the whole thing. When I got at the house, I found burnt marks on that cloth wiring we had. It was crazy.
Yeah. That and bees nests.
Bees nest, huge.
Huge bees nests on the wall.
Jody Larison, where'd you get the napkin, Loretta?
I don't know. Somebody might have sent it to me. I just went in my batch, girl. I went in my batch, and I got it. All right. Let me just do this.
Hi, Leonie. How you been, Leonie?
Is that Leonie? How you doing, girl?
Still cold out there?
Yeah. Are you getting? Is it getting better?
Hi, Wanda.
Listen, everybody. Beth is having her retreat So if you're interested in going, reach out, go to her website, rekindleblessings.com. So this way you can see how much everything costs, the hotel. I wish I could go this year, but I can't. You know, the baby's still young. I know my daughter has a lot of help. I tell you people all the time. She has a lot of help, but she still needs her mama. And she has 3 kids. So, you know, and I can't go anywhere right now. So let me just get some glue in here and do this. Make it all closed up. All right, it's getting better. Ha! Should we do this? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I got glue all over me. You got glue all over me. Let me just press that in.
You had a bad cold spell out there in South Africa, Leone, but now it's warming up.
That's good. That's good. You guys are always prepared. Your husband's awesome like that.
Do you have any more napkins like that?
I only have no.
No.
I only have this.
Wanda wanted to know.
Wanda, I only have this piece right here.
You're welcome, Beth.
I only have this piece right here. That's it. So I can give Wanda and Jody Larison a piece. How's that? Because you inquired. Inquiring minds want to know. All right, let's do some. I'm just absolutely adoring it. All right, let's get some lace on here because that's what somebody said. Let's use some lace and we'll use that lace.
And that says I dragged in my plant pot. It was heavy. I had screws in my hand. I had.
What the heck is wrong with
I
you?
need longer screws. I was asking for it to come here. I was upset because it had been put behind the car. Does all this stuff have to be mailed out there, Loretta?
Yeah.
UPS and everything?
Mostly.
I think I would have liked to see the twine wrapped around the bottleneck, but it's your project, Loretta, Chris says.
All right, I'm going to do this too.
Twine.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to put this. I don't know where I got this, but I like it. Does anybody hear the TV?
That's what that's.
I just heard it for the first time.
Bonanza.
It's Bonanza?
I think so. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Sharon.
Do you know what kind of alcohol comes in this bottle? Anybody know?
I want to say.
I got it from the Goodwill. Or
I want to
Savers.
say whiskey or rum or something. That's what I don't know.
I don't know. I don't drink, so I don't know.
Yeah, could be.
All right, let me put some of this on the bottom. Okay. I kind of want to seal it. It's fun doing stuff, but you know, you got to watch what you do. You got to learn how to do it. I'm not like I said, I did a bottle a long time ago. I think I remember what I did, you guys. I forgot to take the layers off. You know, the napkin layer, you know, the ply. What a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. So I had to repaint everything. Ugh.
Maybe wine bottle. Yeah, it could be wine.
Oh, an Italian wine in here?
Could be.
It could be. Could be. All right, so we're going to use some of this anyway. All right, let me move this. Okay, hold on. Let me do this paint. So if we're going to do lace, let me do this. All right. And we're going to put a thicker lace around where I'm going to tie this, okay? So, my fingers are all like... All right, this is thicker, but we'll put this around. This way I can tie it on. I got this from Hobby Lobby. If you go to where the clearance, sometimes they have clearance, and this was 99 cents. 99 cents. All right. So I'm going to take it, and I'm just going to go like this, because I want it to hang. How much do I want it to hang? How much do I want? All right, we're going to do that much.
I'm so glad I caught this live, Crispy Foam says. I see, I haven't sat down for this long, except late at night to enjoy a craft show. At this time, I'm usually at Betty's apartment working or visiting at Betty. Yes.
You poor baby. I just feel so bad. This one is almost the same as that one, except this is from Helen Chaplin. She gave me this. I don't know if she still watches me, but I want to thank her. And this is from Dollar Tree when things were $1. Okay. I didn't poke myself. I didn't poke myself. When things were $1. Remember those days when things were $1? You're probably saying, you're not making a bow. I'm not making a bow. And then we'll put this prettiness. I got this from Temu. There we go. And we'll put a couple of pieces of that. And I got to get Totally Dazzled, because I have some Totally Dazzled that we can put over the bow. All right. And just to add this to it, let me just put this back in, because then it'll all unravel, you guys, and I hate that. All right, well, we'll just put a little bit of this, just to put the gold in there. And we'll get
Hi, Kathy. 50 stars. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You guys, I appreciate you. Even when I mess up, you guys are so nice. I need to try more things in here today. I did the bottle, right? I did the bottle, which is good. All right, so let me tie this. Okay, it's not a bow. It's going to be like a tassel. And I'm going to put it on the side like this. You know, I'm going to put it on the side. But I wanted to put, so it looks like it fits, right? I'm going to put this around here. Should I? Yeah, let me just say. Hold on. Let me just go like that. And then I'm going to put that like right there. So it was like I tied it on. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's glue. Let's glue. Let's glue. I like this lace. This is pretty lace. I haven't bought any lace in such a long time. Has you guys bought lace? I haven't bought any. And somebody sent me a whole bunch of lace. And on occasion, I go upstairs and I grab some and I roll it up so I can use it. And I put it in my lace compartments here that I have. It's under the dish towel because I don't want them to get dusty. I even think of that. Somebody thinks that, what did you guys think about the shower? They use something so it doesn't, they use something, Rick, and I forget now what the heck she said. And it made sense that, that they use that. Oh my God.
Chris says, I do sort of miss Kroger for Betty.
Do
actually
you?
Rather be doing that than here be sitting at a nursing home, recovering from an amputated leg to the knee. Yeah.
Jeez. All right, we're going to do this. I'm just doing all the things because I have the need to do all the things. And what time is it? How long have I been?
19.
Oh, that's not too bad. I haven't been on that long, right?
Thank you, Catherine. Beautiful, she says. Hi, Rita.
Catherine, you're so sweet.
Rain-X.
What?
Rain-X.
Rain-X, yes.
Rain-X.
That's what they think she might have used, Rain-X. Because I said, since we got the shower, the cleaners came.
Yeah.
We don't have any, like...
I've heard the Rain-X. Rain-X or WD-40 will work. I heard.
I don't know. All right, so let's tie this again. And then we'll get some Totally Dazzles on this baby. And we should be done. This is the other side, by the way. It's not ruining my lace. Okay. Let's get rid of this and get rid of this. And we're going to put this on.
Ooh, that sure is cool.
Is it? I want to go this way. Hold on. All right.
Hi, Mary Beth.
I'm going to put it on.
How are you today? Hi, Pam. Yep. Rainix, everybody's saying. Okay.
Yeah. And I said to them, I didn't see what they did. So now I have to go be nosy. I got to go be nosy. It is my house, right? It is my house. I don't have to be nosy. All right, let me get totally dazzled. Let's see what I can find. I organized this stuff the other day. So let's see what I have. I thought I had some fall. Hold on. Maybe I have a fall thing.
Oh, there's a pocket.
Wait a minute. I know I have fall. Hold on. I think Beth from Rekindle Blessings gave me, look at that, fall bling. She gave me a whole bunch. We're going to do fall. Let's just do
Hi, Betty.
fall.
Good morning.
Okay. I organized it yesterday. That's why I remember. All right, we got some leaves. Let's see how that looks. Some of it's gold, and I put silver on there, right? Of course I did.
You should have outlined the pumpkins with black ribbon and rope. Outline it, Barb says. Hello, Marie.
This is gorgeous, right? This is gorgeous. Let's cut that out. You can never see what it looks like, but this is gorgeous. Right? Look at that. Just see how that looks. That actually looks really perfect because everything else.
You know where my sandals I bet went? I bet you Ricky grabbed them.
I told you that the other day and you said no.
Maybe he did. He put them in the car. I bet he did. He might have thought they were his or...
Yeah, well, you guys have been exchanging flip-flops. It's crazy. It's crazy. I just got to make sure this stuff is hanging down right, you guys. And if we have to do a trimmy trim, then we'll do that.
Hi, Sherry. I missed. What about Rain-X? Good for your shower door.
Yeah, we have a sliding shower door.
Glass door.
And I hate it because it only looks terrible.
And that water down here ain't that good either, so.
Right.
You know, I just had my 80th birthday on July 30th. On July 25th, my kids threw a sock hop birthday party for me.
Oh,
I'll
fun!
have to send pictures, Christmas, and private messages.
Absolutely. I would love to see it.
That jewel piece is suddenly gorgeous, Midnight Glory says.
It makes everything happen, doesn't it? I'm just holding it to make sure. Now, there it is. Okay, so we have something on that side. We have to trim. There's no doubt about it. We have to trim. Let's do a little bit of trimming.
Looks good, Catherine says.
And if anybody's interested in this, you know, it's here. I'm going to take a picture. And I'll tell you what else is here. So this way you don't have to wait for the sale on Thursday. You know what I'm saying, girls and boys? Sometimes I don't know if there's a guy here, so I don't want to leave him out if he's here. You know?
Little cool day in Iowa, huh? Wow.
I think I'm going to throw that away. And I'm going to put all of this.
Cool fall day in Iowa.
Look at this leaf.
Well, I saw pictures the other day up in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, and the leaves are already turning up there. So
I got these bags from Timo, you guys, these bags. And I thought maybe I could organize better with them. So far, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not, you know. And I've moved some of my Totally Dazzled over here.
hi, Doreen. Hi, Sally.
So
She likes it, Sally Chapman.
So what do you guys think? Does it look good? Now, I can do one other thing if you guys want to hang out, but it's already 12:30.
I have to take a shower 'cause I'm cold.
All right.
All right.
I can do one other thing. Hold on.
See you later, everybody. I got my heating pad.
All right, let me move this back and let me get my other stuff. Maybe I can go fast with it, you know? All right, I bought this container from Dollar Tree, okay? I bought the gems from Temu, okay? So I was thinking I'm going to use this color. I'm going to do the pumpkin. I'm going to do both pumpkins and do the center of the sunflower. Do you want to wait? You want to hang out with me? I can do that. I got to get my basket, my Longenberger basket. I use a Longenberger basket. There we go. See? And then I can seal everything after that's done. All right, so I'm not using this to put it on, you guys. That's going to be a mess. I have this, and I have this. Let's put some of these in here. And we'll outline the pumpkins and the center of the sunflowers. Only because why? It's fun, right? It's fun. So I'm just going to do the center. And I'm just going to put this in the middle. And it takes a bit to dry. It doesn't take 2 minutes, so it takes a little bit. So let's get it done. And it gives it a little sparkle, you guys. Gives it a little sparkle. You get sparkle on the front, you get sparkle on the side. And this matches the gem that I put on. And like I knew what I was doing. So do you think Mr. Rick will go to get the suit measured today? I still have to buy a dress, you guys, for this wedding. Not this weekend's wedding. This weekend's wedding, you're not going to believe where it is. It's at the beach. So we just have to put on bathing suits, right? Just have to put on bathing suits. Oh, this is not taking any time. You know I can go crazy with this stuff, right? It's just like stickles. But today I'm doing this. And then I'll seal it with polyurethane. But I like to make sure everything is wicked dry. So you're going to have to wait. And I'm sorry I'm not looking at comments. Okay. That's done. All right, now let's do the lines here. I need a napkin. It drips out, and then it'll be a glob of it. All right, here we go. Don't shake, Loretta. Don't shake. Oh, my God. Don't shake. Let me do a couple, because then it won't take that long, right? Oh, I missed the sunflowers right here. Oh, my gosh. All right. Where's my thing? Where's my tool? I got to sit down. Are you guys watching this? I'm glad you're staying and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys a lot. It just, that's one of the things I wanted to do. And I thought I can get the wood you bend and put another texture on there, but, you know, I sucked at it, so. What are you going to do? I got to go to Hobby Lobby. I left one of my things there to get done, and they haven't reached out to me. So I'm going to bring another one of my diamond art, if one of my things, you know. That's no good. So I bought all these packages from Temu a long time ago. I didn't organize them like I did yesterday. And it really makes it special when you know, like you can see all your stuff. That's why I don't use a lot of stuff. And then I get like, oh my God, am I going to bore them doing this? I don't know. So I'm only going to do this on one side, okay? And because I want you to have, like, if you don't like it, you got one side that has it. If you like it, you have one side that does have it. And it's not because I'm trying to save time. Honestly, I'm not. I'm glad I didn't do that one right away because I got my hand on it, most of it. So I have two Christmas behind me. I got the sheep or the lamb, whatever it is. And I have the Christmas goose. I have the sweet summertime. Summertime's almost over, and I know we're all doing fall, but you can still hang it until the beginning of fall. Or save it for next year. You know, there's always next year. How am I doing, guys? How am I doing? I hope I'm doing good. And if you do diamond art, let me just tell you, save the extra. I have been doing that. I did it again. I'm not making clearance over the basket. And if you want me to do both sides, I will. But I just feel like, you know, you don't have to do both sides. Because what if you just, actually, if you put this on a tear tray or something, or a dough bowl in the middle of your kitchen, like that's what I would do. So I don't know if I'd want it both sides. I think having two different sides makes it unique. You can buy all of these, and I have more. I have to buy another thing of those to put them in. There's a lot you get for little money, you guys, for little money. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. I didn't do this part. I'll show you guys. It's worth it. It's worth it. And like I said, I will polyurethane it. Make sure everything's good. Okay. The other pumpkin's smaller, so it won't take so long. And the sunflower took 2 seconds, really. Who likes diamond art? This is like diamond art with a napkin, right? You don't have to buy kits if you don't want to. Just get a napkin and embellish it with gems, right? And you can get them from Totally Dazzled. You can get some from Hobby Lobby. And you can get some from Temu. I bet you can get some on Amazon too. You know. But I have a Totally Dazzled rep. So she would be very grateful if you ordered from her. The other night I was using this and I broke the tip, you guys. I broke the tip. I was like, oh my God. So I bought another, like, you know, like, what do you call it? Kit for when I was doing diamond art. You know, I was trying to find the right tool. And they gave you extra of those. So I was like, yay, it fit, yay. You never know, right? You never know. Okay. I'll show you what I got so far. Let me just make sure this doesn't dry. And it's making it look like $1 million. This is another Beth. Beth would do this. I'm pretty sure Beth would do this. I don't know if she would do the whole pumpkin, but I think she would outline things. I lost one. It went in the basket. I'll get it later. I just want you to see what it's going to look like, and I will finish the other pumpkin after the live. And, oh my gosh. Let me get some more. There's one more here. You get a lot. I'll tell you, you get a lot. And I like the difference in the colors. I like the colors. If you want to stay, you can stay, and I will stay. If you want me to go, I can go. Hi, Beth. How's my Beth Barton? Hope she's doing well. And let's pray for everybody. I didn't mention yesterday, Terry Axtell, who prays for everybody, okay? She'll tell her story when she's ready, but she needs prayers as well. She never asks for anything for herself, you guys, never. She's always doing. Just saying. So when she's ready, you've already got her covered, right? I got the wrong glasses to do close-up. My other ones are in the other room. Should I do that? I don't know if I put glue there. I think I did. Yeah, I did. See, I knew I needed to do that spot. That's it. All right, so let me just do this sunflower. And then I will do the other pumpkin after the live, because I think I don't want to keep you anymore. I love you guys, I really do. But it's not fair. Like, who the heck am I to keep you all these hours? I'm appreciative of the time you do give me. So if you like doing diamond art, anything can become diamond art, right? Anything. Just follow it and pick the colors you like. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to show you guys. Oh, I got to do the other pumpkin. Oh, I got to do the other pumpkin for sure. So I'll keep this one like that, and I'll keep this one plain. We'll have one side. What do you think? I love it. You love watching me? Let me just do the other one then. I'll do it really quick, okay? Because it didn't take me that long. Let's get that off. And then I will polyurethane this after, but it has to dry. I see this berries, red berries. We can make red berries. See, now you get carried away. I'm just saying, you can get carried. Somebody said I should have outlined this, but I like the roughness of it. The edges, I should have outlined it with rope, you know? And I just like, oh gosh, oh, I was going to say, did I lose the cover again? Remember the day I lost the cover? Okay. All right, let's do it. Drum roll. Who do you mostly get inspired by when you're making things? How you feel better?
Yeah. You put the thing.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
In person, it looks wonderful, you guys. When you're watching creators, I'm just curious, like we all have our peeps, you know, like that we love.
Yet?
What?
Did you eat?
No.
Would you like something?
I don't know. Maybe tuna fish.
Again?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't eat yet, you guys. I just get up and I immediately jump into, like, I gotta do this. I have a list. At night, I'm getting better. Okay, I'm getting better. I have a list. I write things down. I wake up and I start doing the list. You know, nothing's going to get done if I just sit around, right? Nothing. So I'll tell you, this makes a lot of difference. I don't know about the berries. I think I might. I'm gonna decide when I get this done if I'm gonna do the berry. I have red, maroon. I have maroonish red, right? Oh gosh. You just shake the tray so all of them flip over. And I can do diamond art all day long. I love doing diamond art, you guys. Love it. But I have to pace. I have to pace myself because, you know, then that's all you do all day is sit and do diamond art and watch TV. Anybody have a good movie? I love watching you, Brandy says. Thank you, Brandy. Anybody have a good movie I can watch on Netflix? I mean, I seem to have like conquered all the good movies. And of course, I don't have those pay channels. I mean, I pay a fortune and I still don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Okay, we got 2 more rows left. 2 more rows. Yep, we do. That's it. I could have put a bow on here too. I could have, I would have, I didn't. Because that's what happens. You could do this, you could do that. You start getting, you could be here for hours doing a bottle. Although it's been a couple of hours already. Almost. Almost. For the ones that said, I said to you that I was going to send you a napkin, just in case I have a brain fart, send me a message that I said it. And no one was Jody. Who's the other person? Crap, I already forgot. Isn't that terrible? Invented. Anybody use that website to sell items, like simple things? You know, like you don't want that vase anymore. You don't want that, you know, you can sell it on that for inexpensive money. And I think they pay for everything and you don't have to pay a fee, which is nice, right? You're always paying fees. Why does everybody have to pay fees? Isn't it enough that we use your thing? Okay, just a few more. And then you're going to tell me if I should do the red berries, but I don't think I'm going to because then everything gets like too much. All right, let me squeeze one more in here. Let's see if I can squeeze one more in there. I did it. I did it. Okay, you guys, I did it. So now we got all the sunflower centers and we got both pumpkins. Wow, look at that. I love it. Okay, I might have screwed up on the would you bend. I might have screwed up, okay? But this I didn't. This I didn't. Okay, this right here needs to be glued. Didn't notice it. Okay. Let me get the box. Let me get the box. Hold on. Let me get rid of this stuff because this can just fly. Yesterday I was doing something with this and one of the containers was open in the drawer and of course I lost. I swept them up and I wasn't going to put them back in the jar. I was like, yeah, okay. I can't be that desperate, right? All right, let me get the box. Let me get the box. Ah! All right, let me throw that away because it has the glue on it. All right, so that's it today. All right, so I'm going to spin. All right, I'm going to bring it close. Let me spin. Let me spin. Hold on, let me bring it close. Okay, here we go. I'm going to spin. This is the Totally Dazzled side, okay? I love it. Then we have that beautiful piece. And then this is the plain side. And I think sometimes you just need plain, right? You don't have to do both sides. It looks so good. It looks so good. And the wrinkles make it look like you have, there's a little bit of wrinkling in the napkin, which is fine. And it kind of looks like crackle. Looks like crackle. Did I put that over there? I did. So I'm not live tomorrow. FYI, I'm not live tomorrow. I will be live I am live tonight, again, in a private group, you guys. Private group, whoever's in it. Make sure you look at your supplies list. I hope you looked at it, because it would mean a lot to me that you craft along with me. Let me move all this stuff along. You love it? I love it! Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. put this over here so I can put that away. So I got to show you something I got from Temu. And I haven't started it yet. This has to be like one of those days when I have absolutely nothing to do. Has anybody ever done one of these like kits? You put it all together. Has anybody ever done that? I'm dying to try it. And it has a light. I can put them on my bookshelf. If I like it, I might make a few. I don't know. It's kind of like putting together a puzzle. So I'm excited about making that, right? Excited. Oh, Rick put the stapler in the wrong place. I was like, why is that? I mean, he tries, right? He tries. And I am cleaned up. Thank you, Carla. Sweet Carla's here. I didn't know. But this, listen, you can use that any napkin and get some gems from wherever you can find them. Get multicolor. I got multicolors. So this casing. I got to buy a couple more, 2 more of these at the Dollar Tree. It has 9 slots, and I have more because I save my diamonds, the gems, when I finish doing my diamond art, even though I bought some. Because it just, I'm telling you, it makes everything look so nice. So nice. So nice. Everyone, you guys have a great day. Thank you for the support. I just love it. I absolutely love it. This is my 2nd bottle in my history of crafting. And, okay, so I tried with the wood you bent. I did. I tried. And you can spread this out any which way you like. You know, you can make it, pretty the way you like. All right, don't touch it because I always touch things and I wreck it. Okay, so I'm not going to touch it. I did get this, and I know I can buy, which I'm gonna, the roll of gold and the roll of this silver. I did get this because it was like 99 cents on Temu. And it's just, you know how like you used to get the sheet and then we all cut and then put it on and stuff. This comes in a roll, you guys. So I'm thinking about going and buying it from Totally Dazzled for myself, from my rep, and, and having that. Because you never know. You always can accent with things, So I appreciate you. 2 hours, you guys. 2 hours I spent with my girls. I had so much fun. I had so much, a little catastrophe, but hey, we worked it through. We worked it through. Anyway. And you do yours. I can't wait to see yours. Okay. This was on a cork. I'm thinking if I had taken the cork and fit it inside the opening, I wouldn't have a lip, and this would be the top. But I like this. The doorknobs at Hobby Lobby go on sale every other week, I think, like 40% off. So once in a while I go and I walk through. They're almost the same. Most of the time I buy 2 of the same thing, but other times I buy 1. Just because you never know what you're going to use. So anyway, I love you so much. You rocked it today. Thank you, Kathy. You were painting outside. That's okay. I'm glad you're doing something today. How did the rash thing go? I'm thinking about you. Hi, Eunice. How you doing? All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for the stars, whoever sent me stars. I love you. Thank you, YouTube.